Hi, my name's John Wright. You know what? I, I, I'm the Holy Father's son. I'm sitting here, and I'm actually, I've been contemplating a lot of things. I don't even talk to you guys about what I've been contemplating. Whether it is this little duck right here. Somebody gave me this little duck, by the way. Woo woo! If you see it, there it is. Everybody likes my dog. I know that. Sharia's back. And that's a good thing, because you know what, actually miss this dog. Something like just personal like that can bother a person. Say somebody stole your cup off of your desk, which somebody did. I just never got over it, and I know that God didn't get over it either, and that's an issue. But now, the recent rainstorm that was down here that I've been talking about in the Camas area, there was a pretty good sized storm here. There's a bunch of trees and stuff they've marked to have them removed and stuff because they're a danger. Trees came down here. I was in the epicenter, and what triggers the event? Howard down at the storage unit bullshit, he was changing hands, I guess, turned it over to new management because basically he's not a good management person. Because the day before he turned over management, he came down to my storage unit after I had told him I got 2,000 pounds of gold pay dirt. And you could imagine how valuable something like that could feel to you if you, got it out of the river in a certain spot and this guy's looking like he's gonna fucking rip it off from you. And that's just exactly what Howard came across as. And I goddamn made it clear. And those people down there, that works in the office, if you're watching this YouTube, you told me yourself that you didn't want me to have bad karma against you. Do you realize what happened that very night that I was in your office? And by the way, down at Safeways, I left $22 in Safeways down there because a woman fucking treated me like I was a goddamn criminal over fucking buying my products. She fucking rang it up at the highest goddamn price, and you know what? She was acting like she wasn't gonna give me my goddamn discount no matter what. So right there was a goddamn fucking issue. I left the $22 on the thing, and I said, I just fucking leave. What is she gonna do? She's going over there to call the cops. Good, take the fucking money, you rip off. Safeway goddamn ripped me off this fucking moment. Safeway's on my goddamn list. My sister's working up there at Safeway's. They had AR-15s that goddamn upset me, and here I am after goddamn Memorial Day weekend, And by the way, my birthday's on September the 2nd. It was on Memorial Day. I'm not taking it out on anyone. I'm just saying that every fucking year when school started, I was lucky to get one fucking pair of pants, if not two. Two shirts, a fucking pair of underwear, a fucking fucking package of socks, package of underwear. You goddamn got it. You better make it fucking last. You got one fucking pair of shoes, and you might get another pair of shoes later, but there's no goddamn guarantee. You better take care of what you got. I was treated terrible when I was a kid, put in a fucking cage. I got goddamn fucking issues, and I hate people. I goddamn fucking hate people. I can't even dump my shitter. It's not full, but I goddamn, I hate fucking these people now here at the ports and everything. What they've done to people with these bathrooms and these issues. I got goddamn outright fucking hate. And do you see the epicenter that happened here? And I goddamn tell you, the Republican little bitches are out here trying to rip the fucking gate down over here. This stuff, I seen this. God sees it. He's fucking hot. God's so fucking hot. You know what I'm doing? I'm pulling out of here soon. I'm getting the fuck out of Camas. You know why? Camas might have a goddamn terrible fucking problem coming on to it. To be honest with you, I'm just gonna move up north a little bit, fucking higher ground. I don't know what's gonna goddamn happen down here, nor do I do care. But I hate fucking these people for what they goddamn did. There's people down here trying to get in the fucking bathrooms. They can't even take a goddamn crap. It's fucking pathetic what they've done to these people. You got fucking the mayor's narc riding around on an orange electric bicycle, fucking, feeling me out. But I tell you, I fucking felt him out. He knows I goddamn don't like him. I mean, Jesus Christ, he talks fucking shit. say the woman this morning that got off with, here I came in my motorhome this morning, I fucking do a little voila with my coffee. You know, the girls no doubt the coffee shop what I do with my little half and half with a heavy whipped cream. I just voila a little bit, makes it all right. I had half a cup sitting in here. I ended up, this woman pulls up, a panhandler, of course. She's goddamn just fucking doing what she's doing. She's pathetic. She said she was there the day before she lost her phone. Early. She wasn't there. I was there. She wasn't there. She had her phone in her hand in her fucking car. She pulled it out in front of me. Her air was low on her tire. She tried to tell me it was the other one. I don't know. Maybe she wanted in my motorhome. You know, the door was open. I said, no, it was that one. And this one's full, but that one's the one that was down. And that one's the one that he said. And I fucking told her the goddamn truth. And then my friend, I'll call him my friend. He's a nice guy, and I know he's married by the looks on his face and stuff. You know, I went down, and he started pulling out. I don't think I gave him the card, but I told him about the gate right here and the people on it and what was happening. And I said, we're lucky we don't have a goddamn fucking problem with that fucking gate and fucking have to rebuild it or whatever you guys decide to do with this park, you know. I mean, they could close it goddamn down. They don't even want to open the bathroom. Why the fuck, with this gate gone and that little Republican fucking guy going through here, the mayor's thing, this might just be a fucking goddamn a coup. It's part of, you know, their cuckoo bullshit. It fucking stinks. I've been invited by other people to just go up the ways away, and by the way, you know, I've been like being directed to God to go towards the mountain, and I feel it's Mount Hood right over here, and I also have a cousin up here, Stacy, and she probably won't talk to me, I guess, I don't know. She wanted to sleep with me. She was one of the people that hopped in my bed and asked me, she says, is it your turn to have sex with me now? And I mean, or something. And I looked at her, and I goddamn looked at her pussy and stuff. She's wearing white fucking clothes, and you can see her fucking pussy right there. And I said, hey, get out of my bed. I've got a newlywed, and I'm married to Kathy. I'm not gonna fuck my cousin, and she's extremely good looking. She could easily get any man she wanted. She went to the Evergreen School in Olympia at the time, and she was goddamn fine. I mean, 23 years old, 21 years old. I mean, Jesus, she wasn't very old at all. And here she jumps up in my bed and asks me if it's my turn. I asked Jack, I said, who else? You know, because I hear there was pictures of her at the farm naked. I don't know, and I've heard all, you know, but I can't believe the stories, but I've heard about these pictures of her at the farm. You know, I don't want to talk about that no more. Let's see, the Howard at the storage unit, the Safeway's bullshit, the coffee bullshit, Jesus Christ. I went in there, and all of a sudden, I don't know if the woman couldn't goddamn understand me or what. I mean, she's the nicest woman before, and before actually, I think I had maybe I have a communication problem with her, or both of us are just starstruck, because maybe that's what it is, because maybe I'm starstruck, but I know I spoke English. I mean, she's a very nice woman, and she's also married, and, you know, that means, hey, she's married, but I'm still starstruck. She's a beautiful woman, and I met her husband. They're riding through the park, and they see me walking through there. I hope I wasn't doing nothing wrong that offended them. I mean, I just don't want to offend goddamn anybody. And by the way, I fucking can't help it if I was the son of God. I didn't goddamn know it. Will you guys punish me because I told you the truth? I asked Ernie Toback that. I said, will you punish me, Ernie, if I tell you the truth? Because I tried to tell Ernie the truth, and you know what they did? They punished me. They took my belongings and stuff. They strong-armed me out of my property, and they've been doing it for a long time. They even strong-armed me out of my inheritance from my mother's house. I was either to get a $10 bill or about $50,000. You know, it was more like the $50,000 than the 10. Shit, they already got $500 from me too. You know, for my mom's funeral, you know, to have a fucking dinner or something. I wasn't invited, of course, and I paid for it. Well, Jesus Christ, then they didn't even they didn't even have it. They fucking pocketed that money too. Well, Jesus fucking Christ, if their fucking house and the fucking roofs and stuff falls in this winter, I'm goddamn happy too, because if it makes God happy, it makes me happy. Here's somebody driving by and I don't know, he looks like he's a veteran. And he just come by and he came close and I could see he's a veteran. You know, I'm talking on the thing right now. I got people that come up close and they're fucking looking at me because they fucking think and they know I'm working out. I'm trying to do what I can. I do what I can. Hey man, if my fucking issues are my goddamn issues, but I'll tell you what, when I'm getting treated fucking wrong and I'm paying fucking dollars and stuff for fucking my entertainment, for what the fuck I do, I shouldn't have somebody fucking treat me bad, treat me like garbage or anything else, because I'll tell you what, the Holy Father's looking on you and they're saying, that's the one, John, you've shown me everything. Goddamn, these people are gonna fucking pay. They're gonna roast in hell, they're gonna roast right here. They're gonna have the fucking toughest goddamn time they can. And I'll tell you what, God tells me to go to Mount Hoods. He says it's fucking snow season. It's gonna fucking goddamn snow. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna fucking nestle in someplace. I know it's gonna goddamn snow. It's gonna snow so fucking much, you know, it's gonna be good. The leaves and stuff are already dropping. If you can't fucking see the goddamn real signs, they're outside right now. And you don't have to read them in a fucking wording of something in a crossword puzzle. Jesus Christ. And by the way, sneezes! It Yahweh HaMessiah, Yahshua, Yahweh HaMessiah. You know, you can call me John. But that is, it would start out with a Y, not a J. But if you want to use the J and say it, you're melting it down, you're minimizing it. That's just like the Jehovah's Witnesses minimizing stuff. They go, well, that bathroom being across like this isn't the issue. And I said, you don't think that's the fucking issue? You guys belong in tutus. And I said, you can go right there in the little bitch room. I have a bathroom, I could do this, but I'll tell you what, if they think that they're going to cause me problems without, hey, I'll tell you what, I've got a place going on somewhere else where I'm going to build on someone's piece of property, and I'm going to have a set fucking price right now for as long as I stay there, probably as long as he's alive, him and his brother. They'll probably live there for a long time. But, you know, I mean, I'll just build on their property, and he could borrow money against the house and everything. I don't give a fuck. And it's going to be I'm going to have a cheap place to fucking go and stuff. And I'm going to keep nice RVs and stuff. I'm going to get a nicer RV. I'll just move up into something else. But, you know, if I go out there and I make a deal, you know, $500 a month, you're going to have a fucking building like this here. Or $700 is what he wants. $700 sounds fine. You know, but I want to clean up that road and stuff. I want it to look good, you know. Jesus, I might have company, and he might too. It's an upgrade on his life. It's an upgrade on mine, because Jesus Christ, I'm giving him the coin, but I get a place to live that's fairly reasonable. And I got to build me a little fucking shop and stuff, and it's going to be, woo, like a miniature tiny house, or bigger than a miniature house, but tinier than a fucking 3-story fucking tri-level at the same time. And you get the idea when I say that, because I built custom homes for Dean Sherwood down in Elko, Nevada, and Orman Construction. You know, we built quite a few commercial properties. I think I could whip a house out, fucking, you know, a small house like this in 4 weeks, 5 weeks. You know, I don't have nobody fucking bitching at me no more, and no fucking goddamn crap no more. So I'm liking that. But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna fucking nestle in. I'm gonna find a place to fucking whoop like that, put the fucking rafter with a steep pitch so the fucking snow goes off. Because I might need it. I foresee that, you know, it could get a little deep of snow this year, because when you pissed off the Holy Father, he's going to fucking use natural disasters to level things. I mean, Jesus, have you ever read the Bible? He didn't have nuclear weapons. He didn't need that stuff. Now, that coffee shop and stuff, that was just a fucking taste of what happened. Now, you go back and you look at the Walmart incident that happened back, you know, I think it was, 2007 or whatever it was. I goddamn guarantee you, you know. And, oh, Governor Gregoire was on it. Oh, it was terrible. the Walmart in Lewis County, Washington. Just look back. And out there in Morton, they have the roofs fucking just caving in. You know, hey, I'm not trying to fearmonger you anything. I'm just telling you, fuck you, goddamn fuck me. And I'll tell you, you look at the fucking past history. God says you're gonna fucking goddamn pay. You know what? I'd like to have a fucking house. I'd goddamn, and by the way, I've been ripped off for fucking millions of fucking goddamn dollars, you guys. A fucking bowl out, all that shit, Lewis County. Those goddamn people up there should fucking be dumping me a fucking piece of property and a fucking home. You know, and I'm telling you, my anger's gonna fucking reach into their goddamn fucking homes because God's goddamn after them now. And these real Republican parties out there, if I see those bitches, I'm just gonna show up my goddamn blue coat. And if they fucking flip me fucking shit, I'm gonna flip them off. They goddamn like this, they fucking like this. Which one you want? I just don't really give a fuck. When I see people damaging the fucking thing, hey, you know, I'm related to the fucking Clarks. I guess these people been telling me I'm related to these Lewis and Clarks. You know, it's in my heart and mind. I goddamn am. And because oh, by the way, my family's Barlow and Bailey circus fucking performers. Got it? So if you want to get drop kicked right in the fucking face, if you're within arm's distance of me, I might not hit you with my fist. I might just kick you fucking directly in the face. I love that goddamn shot. And that guy, if I would have got within arm's distance, I goddamn guarantee you, I could have fucking hit him so fucking hard. Put up my fucking hands and fucking got up, fucking kicked that girl right in the face so fucking fast. That would have been a fucking dream shot. And by the way, when I wear my clothes and stuff, I feel a goddamn lot fucking tougher. That's why I goddamn wear them. And if you see me fucking come at you with them, you better be goddamn wear because I'm feeling really fucking frisky, baby. And I fucking tell you that. And I've never touched a woman, hit a woman, anything fucking that she didn't fucking love. They never pressed charges on me, baby. And I mean that too. I love women. I would never insult women. When I see men insulting women, I tell them, you better fucking straighten up. They stick their fucking nose in the air. I'll say, you know, you keep your nose up like that, you're going to get a goddamn nosebleed. And I'm sure there's people out there that's fucking heard me say that to their fucking face. I don't need to tell that to you behind your goddamn back. I've heard these people talk behind people behind their back, but they won't talk to them to their face. And I'm right here fucking looking at you. And I'm talking to all my goddamn family members because my fucking rage is going to fucking pour out on you. Because God's rage is running through me. God's rage is running, and he's fucking laughing at you guys, and he's saying that you're no match for me. He's goddamn fucking laughing and saying, they're no fucking match for me. You watch this, John. He fucking tells me to go fucking find a place to fucking, like this, fucking go find a place to fucking, that fucking get the snow, like that fucking point right there. You get the goddamn point. I'm supposed to be over here in this nice little fucking shelter, and you guys are gonna get fucking goddamn buried. You should open up these bathrooms. You've treated the people of a fucking America like goddamn crap. You've treated these Muslims like crap. And by the way, this woman over here, me and this woman, we fucking, between the two of us, we wield so much goddamn power. This is going to be a goddamn fucking, this is going to be the worst goddamn scenario that anybody that's against the Holy Father's ever goddamn seen. Because this woman's power over here, her love for what she fucking stands for, she's like Mother fucking Teresa, I'm told, in her heart. And that woman thinks that she can goddamn walk on water. Matter of fact, I had people down here, I'm sure they were Muslims, and they might have been her friends, down here and having a good time with me earlier today. I get along with everybody, and Spanish people, they fucking love me. Hey, que pasa, you know, hey, mamacita, oh, baby, oh, I've been to Mexico. Have you been to Mexico? Because my foreign policy goes fucking, woo, long ways. Hey, Donald Trump's done. You could shoot old Yeller, bang, bang. No, don't do it. I don't like violence like that. Now, if somebody pulls a gun out on me and you fucking go to shoot me, something not gonna happen. You know why? Because God's gonna protect me. Maybe your gun will blow up in your face. I'm waiting to see what happens, because I don't think you can kill me. I really don't think I can be killed. When the woman says to me, and I love this woman too, by the way, she's the woman that set me off that day. She seen me just this morning. I told her, I said, about the fence over here. And next time, I've got it fucking covered. I don't even know the woman's name. I don't think I know any of these women's names that's in this coffee shop. And I've been going there for 4 months or 5 months, you know. I know I have been there 6 months. But I think I've been there, I like coffee, goddammit. Ernie, don't I like coffee? I bought my family coffee pots because I wanted them to drink the goddamn cup of coffee. Oh, when I give you a fucking cup of coffee, do I buy you a fucking cup of coffee? A coffee pot? I want you to have coffee. I want you to have whatever flavor your goddamn flavor is. That's for you. Hey, that red fucking Folgers gets me goddamn amped, dirty. You know what it does to me? Well, you know that Maxwell House, that's pretty cool too. Hey, it's got flavor to it. Oh, baby, do I love it. Ooh, I just go blue over women. Because my fucking heart just boils fucking blue blood for women. I love women. Now, I've got 2 of the finest women here on the internet. I tell you what, I'm happy all the time. If I'm happy, the Holy Father's happy. You know, if I have girlfriends that come and go, nobody should judge my girlfriends that come and go. Because if you judge these girls that come and go, I'm not going to be goddamn happy. And if these girls see it, and you know what God told me today? Oh boy. Now, you know, I told you, I didn't tell you anything, but this is how it is. It's cold turkey with John Wright. You just never know where it's going, but I did make some goddamn notes today. Now, the recent storm issue, you know, Howard at the fucking thing, the Safeways, I'm telling you, the woman, I just looked at her and said, I can't do that. I mean, I just told her, I gotta get out of here. I'm not ready for this. I mean, and I'll tell you, the next time we seen each other, I said, you know, sometimes I don't get up, you know, on the right side of bed or something. I know I had to, maybe she said it, I don't know. Maybe we like bumped heads, you know, how you a little nervous around somebody that's a little out of your league, because she's definitely out of my league as far as I'm concerned. I've never had a woman with such a, she's just got an amazing smile, and I think it's really something that affects a man, you know, and it's contagious. So anyway, then I didn't want nothing to happen to him at the store, and I had this rage already, and I just said, I don't want to be in this coffee. I mean, I had to get out of there. I didn't want to say something bad. I mean, I won't say nothing bad, but I don't want an expression or anything. I just don't need it. So anyway, I tried to explain the trigger. When this guy tried to fucking rip me off for goddamn whatever amount of gold's in there, I goddamn seen yellow in there, and I got 2 fucking 1,000 pounds worth of fucking pay dirt inside my mini storage right there at Oak Storage, right there in Camas, just on the opposite side of the bridge from my uncle. Jesus Christ, I've been banded from my uncle's house because I found a marijuana plant over where they do the cruise ships at the next port down. I've been banded at both ones. Why? I found a hole with the marijuana plant that you could break your leg in. I pointed out the sign. I mean, there was a Mexican there. They got Mexicans working down there, and the Mexicans, I think, did the signs. They broke out the wall. They put the fucking men's bathroom on the, and they switched the bathrooms. It's goddamn deliberate. Goddamn, go down there and look. Cops go goddamn down there and look. Sure shit, they fucking did it. They goddamn been doing the fucking bathroom skim here. There's this guy here. He walked by here, gave me a fucking dirty look. I don't know what he is. I'm fucking having a good time. Big deal. He looks like he's an asshole, you know. And to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. Now that guy right there, he looked like he's fucking just a dirty fucking looking guy fucking in my window, you know. He fucking dressed like he got tough and maybe got a little garter belt on or something on his chest. Maybe he's got a fucking camera there. Fuck him. I got a goddamn camera right here. Isn't that fucking funny? And I'm John T. Wright, and I'm the Lord. And that guy by there, just by looking at me the way he did, God Almighty seen him. He's fucked. That's just goddamn how it is. If I fucking get the fucking creeps from someone, God's get the creeps from somebody. It's God takes over now that he's in control. Oh, and by the way, I tried to explain the trigger right here when I get fucking pressured up. Oh, by the way, there's other incidents too. And I'm going to go through those. Oh, and by the way, God sees through my eyes. And by the way, I told Ernie Toback I found a piece of glass right out there in the road. And I told him, I said, I see there's somebody seeing something, you know, that they see what I'm doing. God was telling me back at Ernie's, God sees through my eyes is what was happening. And I told Ernie this, you know, I mean, Jesus Christ, Ernie, you could throw our fucking friendship away. Fuck you. You're not worth God to me. You know, Bonnie can eat crap for the rest of her life. God Almighty means everything to me. But just like this, I can say I forgive you because God Almighty means everything to me. If you please God Almighty, you please me. Your heathen fucking wife that said those terrible things to me, and I can call her your fucking wife because she's my fucking sister. I had a fucking, you guys showed me AR-15s and shit, remember that, Ernie? And you guys came over and said, it's a good day to die. I fucking remember all that. You know what? God did too. And you guys, if you're having a horrible life, you goddamn get what you deserved. You fucking ripped me off. And I tell you again, I fucking tried to get over it. God tells me you guys gonna fucking pay just like everyone else. You ripped him off. You ripped me off. You ripped him off. You ripped me off is what he's saying to me right now. And, oh, by the way, any of you out there that's ever abused a child, God already seen you do it. Like Bonnie, you demanding that your husband, Richard Sheraton Fruitcake Baker, beat your children. Michael Sheraton Baker, hey, I can't fucking lie. Why would I? I don't think Tracy got any beatings when I was there. Michael sure the hell did. But I will say this. I remember Michael got goddamn beating because, but it wasn't goddamn cool. But I know that he got I don't think I was there, but I know that he got a goddamn spanking over it. He got straight F's, and he took the F and he put a fucking line on it. He made it straight A's, and Jesus Christ, you know, they started both small kid, fucking straight A's, goddamn, chip off the fucking old block. And then the poor work slips came, and boy, it fucking changed. It altered the direction of this whole fucking happy moment in their life, and they wasn't happy no more. Boy, Michael Baker paid. You know, Michael Baker expressed his anger a few times about his mom and you know, whatever. I don't, here. He said shit to me that I can't fucking get over. He told me, he says, you never, he says, you never said hello to me. Michael Baker, I'm saying fucking hello to you today. You want to fucking come see me? I'm really serious. You want to come see me, Mike? Microphone? I'll fucking give you a goddamn fucking message when I fucking stick my fingers in your goddamn fucking eyes. I hope you never fucking see again. And by the way, I have hatred in your heart, Mike. If you fucking die, God goddamn fucking just laugh at it because you fucking been denying the Holy Father all your life, you atheist. You stupid nephew of mine, Mike Baker. Michael, what, you live near Jerry? You and Jerry might as well butt fuck each other, get a room at the fucking Sheraton. The Sheraton Hotel. I bet you guys thought about that. Just put it in your ass. You're both fucking assholes. In my book and in the Holy Father's book. And Bonnie, do you want to be in that fucking category? Keep it up. Tracy, you fucking want that category? You got it. And I'll tell you what. You cross the boss, you cross the boss's son, you fucking get it. I'll tell you what. He's goddamn, he fucking means business, and I'm fucking just gonna sit back and goddamn have a fucking party. I'm gonna be contacting L&I, and I'm gonna go rounds and rounds about that fucking bullshit with them, and they're gonna be probably paying me some goddamn chicken feed. And there's a few other goddamn people I have some fucking money issues with, and I'm going to be contacting them too. And you goddamn better what? No, I'm fucking taking back what's mine. If you guys don't want to give it back, good, I take your health. That's what God says, you're no match. They're no match. And these people, these red Republicans, people fucking just come up and you see them in the fucking thing, pull them over. Cops, better get on, do your job, because God Almighty sees you. God Almighty sees you for your good things and your failures. And by the way, I want to repeat this one more time, because this was very fucking explicit with the Holy Father. God sees through my eyes. If I found a really cool piece of fucking glass here someplace that I saved, but I don't know where it's at this very moment. I do have it handy somewhere. But he sees through a child's eyes, we see through you. He says. And I'll tell you what, oh, I had children over here. I got an audience. They come over there and watch me work out. I go out there and I work out. I fucking work out as hard as I goddamn can push my muscles that I can. You know, I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm fucking old. Maybe I'm retired. Does the fucking anybody have the goddamn right to tell me I can't fucking work out? I can't pick up fucking garbage. I can't fucking tell somebody they can't break something. My family members, they'll say so many goddamn things, but not once they offered for my brother Jim to talk to me. Not once. What's that tell everybody? Lewis County, Washington, my brother Jerry Allwright sits up there on the Middle Fork Road behind barbed wire fence like Hogan's Heroes. And what's caused this? Cause and effect. Jerry Wright was probably abused by his mother, dirty Boy Scouts, dirty fucking cops in Port Angeles, Washington. A lot of those cops are goddamn dead. Bruce Kimsey, I told cop just down here just the other day, I fucking got in for you. I hate your goddamn guts. I fucking hope you fucking have a nice and miserable death. I really do. For what you did to me and my family. I even keep my mother away from me, Bruce. You fucking touched my hand. Remember that? You touched my hand in Lewis County, Bruce. You know, I said my sister Debbie said if I come back here again I'll get arrested, and you reached down and you touched my hand like you were gonna goddamn arrest me, and that was your fatal fucking mistake. And by the way, you don't have a career no more. You had to leave law enforcement when you buried the Merwin case, you dirty son of a bitch. And he went on A&E like he's a goddamn fucking hero, jumping up and down on that fucking building up there, the Lewis County Courthouse. And you know what? I'm so fucking angered. I could have went up there, goddamn fucking went up there and met you when you got in the fucking elevator. When the elevator closes, Bruce, it's just me and you, and we're in a fucking cage match now. And in my mind, I hope you're goddamn going fucking crazy, because I hate your guts. I haven't seen my son in so many years, or a boy that I raised as my son. I don't think he's even my son. I just raised him. Why? The woman was gonna abuse the son anyway. She didn't take care of the first child. She's going to dump it on the grandparents too. I mean, Jesus Christ, we just don't know what goes on behind. I raised the boy, and then I get abused for it. I did collect child support. And child support that we did collect, I did it under revenge purposes only. My son had a fucking need, and then I fucking told her what she, itemized list, what was spent, and where it was spent with him. Because she goddamn thought that I got free fucking money for being fucking injured. Shame on every goddamn buddy. You're all guilty. Kathy, I always forgave you. We had so much and we had so little at the same time. And we still loved each other. You know, fast car. You know, me and Kathy has that fast car song. That was hers. Hey, we were down at the radio station, and this is when I met Kathy, and we're back in the back, and you know, we get close and stuff, and you know, I'm sure we've kissed at this point. My hands are on Kathy. Kathy's, you know, kind of a heavy, she's Samoan. God damn it. Hey, don't go there. That's my wife, by the way, and she's a fabulous little woman too, by the way. Did we do the dance or what, Kathy? Now. So now, Me and Kathy had a great time, by the way. And it made people jealous because, oh gosh, and anyway, her boyfriend or her fiance came in, and his name was Mike Microphone, blah, blah, blah. And he had a car that she drove. Here, my sports car sitting out there, my Toyota Supra. And her car that she's driving, I don't know whose fucking car that is. That must be her car that she drove there. Maybe I knew that, I don't know. But anyway, I was parked there. And after we kissed and stuff, somebody walks up behind her, and he walks right over there by us. And I said something like, she looked over and she goes, I think I'm in trouble. And I said, really? Do you really think that you're really in trouble now? And he turned around and he took off, and he just fucking went right out that building. And Kathy says, I gotta get back to the radio room. We left the radio room. We was in the back making out. And see, Kathy's a cheat. I love those cheating women. Oh, you're cheating hard. Ooh, we'll tell on you. No, it won't. Kathy was that good. She's got DSL. If you don't know what that means, look it up. And let's see, where was I? I've got so many good memories, and I got so many harsh ones too. Just never know where this goes. So anyway, Kathy, I'd like to use you on a job. I want you to go talk to the Sharia woman. I got the Sharia woman down here, and I got to tell you an update. I wrote I do the hearts. I do a heart that's like this, down there on the beach, and then she wrote her name next to my hearts, okay? So I got a communication going on with this woman, the Sharia woman, and she could come out and disappear anytime she wants. Jesus Christ, she just sits down and I'm gone. Rock. She's a master disguise. She could just whip that thing off, and she's somebody. She could just put it on and go, ha, 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 voila, I've disappeared. You don't know what I look like. I kind of find it funny. Oh boy, I was talking to somebody on the thing today, somebody that comes down here and fishes, and he's fishing right there where I have the hearts in her name and stuff, and I said, this here's mine, this is for the girl, that's the way we're communicating right now. And he says, is that your scribble over there too? Because not just I'm scribbling, he said scratching. Well, I don't know, I take the staff and I make it nice, you can see what it says, And so anyway, there was an attractive woman that drove by and looked in, and she was kind of Spanish looking, click. They come around in the evening, man, I'm telling you. Hey, it's a smorgasbord around here at times, and I just don't mind. They're nice to talk to. They're really good people. I get to go down, I go fishing with them. I got my pole over here. I was going to just rig it up with a hook and go bobber fishing, But, I'm having a good time, and at the same time, I don't like what they've done to me, so God's anger's out. Here, let's talk about the Walmart destruction in Lewis County, Washington. So Wendy's restaurant over poor food. You fucking pissed me off with the poor. Oh my God! This one day I went to the coffee shop right here, and nobody that I know was in the poorest goddamn cup of coffee. To these people that don't work on the regular shift even want these other customers to come in, because I've worked it. I've seen this before. When no one's around, they'll do the poorest goddamn service, so the customer will never come back in and spend another fucking dollar. Because they get paid the same amount whether there's people there or not. But these women that's on the inside, they get paid fucking tips. You get a cup of coffee from me, I'm going to give you the rest of the 5 or the rest of the 10. Or if I buy my coffee and my this and my lemon cake or something else too, because I eat at the diner, guys, and a lot of times when I look at a lady and I say, boy, I'd like to eat at your diner, I'm just terrible. I'm the rottenest. I'm the worst. I didn't even shave today. Jesus Christ, sneezes and patizes. And look, the Walmart Lewis County got destroyed. And why? There was other things that added up, but the poor food and everything. And what happened? Hey, the proof's in the fucking pudding on that one. And my mom was screaming about it, and Nicole Despain, Nicole Wright, Nicole, whatever her name is now. She came up, I told her, she says, there's a flood over there. I said, flood over there? She flood over there. There's a flood over there. I prayed that water would dump out on, or just dump out. There's a flood. I went over, the lady next door, her name's Jan, she only's got one eye. Me and one-eyed Jan went down there, and I'm sitting there going, Jesus Christ, I prayed for this to happen. I seen it with Jan. Oh, one-eyed Jan, she said, she's seen it clearly. It was a disaster. It was a fucking disaster. You've seen it nationally on TV. Now, how about the snow in Morton? You see the snow in Morton? I have it written down right here. I have these issues. The snow in Morton, the roofs collapse. Okay, I'm warning you guys. I do not want to see a bunch of destruction and stuff, and I do not want you to blame me, but I'm telling you, it can goddamn happen. The snow in Morton when the roofs collapse, and you know what? I fucking don't care. If it makes God happy, it makes me happy. And I'm telling you, he's telling me, you better go snow skiing. He's telling me snow, snow, snow. He says, Mount Adams, I better go towards Mount Adams. I've been invited to stay up there with a couple women, and one of them has a child at a place up north, and I was thinking about going up there, but these women keep telling me to go to the same spot, these different women, and I think they're up there, and they're hanging out. Jesus Christ, I better go up there. And by the way, I'm going to be, you know, walking up that little beacon rock there. You know, it's not much of a climb. Although if you dare to climb it with me, you might say, well, maybe it is a climb. But I think it's just a walk that these old people walked all the way up there that I seen in a courtroom, in a full courtroom of people. And I tell you what, I let those people right in the door. I always sit right there where I can open the door and say, come right in. And I've had people, oh, my family members have seen me do that little open the door, go, after you. And I let those old people go in there. And the judge, you know, he even had sympathy towards them. And they're all those years coming back every year of their life, living that first time that they climbed Beacon Rock, and it's a heck of a drop. I'll tell you what, they call it Rooster Rock because, the ladies tell me that's where the men go up there and they fucking screw them up on Rooster Rock, the cock rock. Mile high cock rock. Boy, I had women down here, local women, telling me they've gone up there and got fucking rocked their world hanging on that bar and getting screwed. Hey, shh. I'm not supposed to tell you this. Women open up to me. I get the best confessions too. I had an 84-year-old man confess to me, and he gave me oh yes, 84 years old. I think Donald Trump's that. And you know, Donald, you could do like this guy does. Now look, here, where is it? I'm over here. I hope this is picking this up. This is to a whorehouse. A whorehouse. Did I say that? A whorehouse. And they skylight spot these little, oh boy, I'll tell you, just go to these soft spot. And he says, John, you know, he tells me all about the things that he's done, you know, and he says, good thing my wife's not alive, she won't really like this. You know, and he was just a goddamn laugh a fucking minute, I'll tell you what, you know. And he gets to drive right up there and park right there, and you know, he goes to the massage, he just throws down an extra couple $100 and they treat him like a fucking king. He says he takes his little pecker pills, the little blue pills and stuff, you know, blue things do get you off, girls, you know, I know that now. Whoa, did I smell that right, or sell that right, or tale of tales? Two tails is better than one tail to me. Hey, one person gets tired all the time. Now, I wanted it to cause rain to clean a river out so I could go gold mining. And Randall, Washington was cut off with slides. I was just amazed because it really washed out the town of Randall that time. And I goddamn tell you, the town was underwater. They had a great big fucking slide. And oh, that river that I go gold mining in, it looked like it just fucking came down through the river and it leveled fucking everything out. Just washed. I was out there taking soil. I was out there. I bought a brand new fucking, one of these, a post hole digger, to dig down 4 feet to get to take gold samples and core samples by hand in that river. I mean, I don't mind going out and finding some goddamn gold. Now, the murder of Terry Shortridge, Jesus Christ, Terry fucking triggered it by grabbing me and by the arm. And by the way, we were all pumped up because he'd already been in a fight that weekend with David Glenn. Now, he hit David Glenn in the head with a rock. Well, there's other things going on. My brother Jim was acting out, walking around gun. I mean, Jim stressed me out with that gun coming in my bedroom. Well, that fucking helped stress it out even more. And ultimately, Jim slipped that gun in the room, walked over there, and he says, if you swing that one more time, I'm going to blow your fucking head off. And he turned and he fucking shot Terry Shortridge right in the fucking head. And that's exactly what fucking happened. It happened so goddamn fast. And I heard God's voice said, somebody in this room's going to die. And they did. And I ran right out between Jim and Terry. And I ran out of the fucking house. When I got down there, I fucking tried to get out the door. I kept running into the doorway, trying to hit the door and fucking grab the doorknob and ended up on the floor. And fucking I got out and I ran down the street and I was across the way where Dad married Judy. Judy just lived down the street, Judy Gold. I introduced them over a car and stuff, but I was right there at Judy's house, just tapping my head on a post. Oh God, he shot him, he killed him, he murdered him. And all of a sudden, Jim touches me on the shoulder and says, Jesus Christ, John, you can't run. You can't run this time. They're gonna lock me up and they're gonna throw away the key. You cannot run. You gotta come help me, John. John, you gotta come help me. And he's begging me. I mean, and then he runs back towards the house and I'm walking that way and all of a sudden Mike LaBarge pulls up, fucking brakes and slams his tires to a skid. Jim says, down here, I just shot my best friend. Now he's lying to Mike LaBarge and he's setting up the whole goddamn thing. And I was sat there in front of that fucking house and they all goddamn told their fucking stories before. And I didn't matter to them. I was just a goddamn byproduct. And that's it on that. And Terry Shortridge, this ordeal, these events keep happening because people keep getting me fucking shook up, is what I'm saying. And you know what? Fuck everybody. Goddamn, I fucking hate everyone. The people that fucking smile are a delight. The people that don't can go, goddamn, God, shut off your lights. I don't give a fuck. If you don't please God, you never pleased me. If you didn't please me, you never pleased God. And that's it. I never know where our stories are going or where I'm going with this. I think I told you enough for the moment. God tells me a lot of goddamn things. God tells me I'm supposed to talk to this fucking Sharia woman. I don't even want to marry nobody. I fucking hate everyone. But I know I love her, and I don't even know her. I love her, and I don't even goddamn know her. I've been waiting for this woman all my life, like the fucking Phil Collins songs. I've been waiting for this woman for all my life. I don't even know what she's like. I'd love to unveil her. I know what her face looks like. I've seen her face. I've got photographic memory. Anyway, I'm good at cards, I'm good at gambling, I'm good at everything I goddamn ever tried. I'm a master at nothing. I can pull it off. I goddamn can fucking pull the rabbit out of the goddamn hat when it fucking comes time. God allows me to do it. Just like out thinking a bunch of attorneys over that bowling alley when Patty was standing right there, and I outthought every one of them. And I told them what to do, and they all went along with what I was goddamn saying, and I fucking did it. Don't ever goddamn doubt me, and never doubt the power of the Holy Father working through somebody, because you might be the next hero. You just never know. When I see vandalism and I see stuff, goddamn, I'm responsible for it. And by the way, I went to PRA, and that's Portland Rehabilitation Center. It's up there on Beaverton. You know, I met Dr. Goldman. I met a lot of different people, and they were fantastic people. If you need help, Jesus Christ, go get help. Narcissism and stuff, you go right there and get it on YouTube even. You don't even have to go see somebody. You just gotta goddamn do it. Hey, thank you for your time. You have a great day. Have a wonderful life. You know, my name's John T. Wright. You know, I try to get up every day and pull off the fucking rabbit out of the hat every goddamn day. And I'm just not gonna lie to you. You know what? God fucking hates you. God hates everyone for everything they ever did to God. Let alone me. I guess I'm the son of God, and he fucking murdered me on the cross is how he's looking at it. You guys can goddamn pay. The people that love God and support God, goddamn it, you have a fucking way with them right now. You just fucking, you please him, you please me. If you please me, you pleased him. You know, I don't ask for fucking goddamn help. I don't ask for anything. I can't even fucking dump my goddamn sewer. How goddamn pathetic, America. Why don't you shove this around YouTube and shove it right up everybody's goddamn ass in the world? I'm the Holy Father's son. And the evidence speaks loud and clear. And you know what? I'm so sick of it. Last night I'm out by the river. I'm fucking outside laying on the ground. I fucking goddamn know God fucking just wants to fucking rain havoc on the world, blow Sodom and Gomorrah off the goddamn map. You fucking, if you made God happy, he fucking, you could imply you might not goddamn die as for what I goddamn get out. But for all I fucking care, they could blow fucking Lebanon right off the goddamn map. Syria, Iran, you goddamn fucking took 50 American hostages back in 1979. You caused grief on my heart then. George Fairhart, you fucking sat up down saying, now your dad's my fucking slave. I hate every goddamn one of you. I hate your whole goddamn bloodline. And if this Syria chick's your bloodline and I end up fucking marrying her, wow, I'll be so fucking goddamn shocked and amazed on that one. But nothing goddamn surprises me anymore. She's probably related to their whole fucking goddamn family. And you know what? I love the woman. And George Fairhart, you never had to say something like that to me, but you goddamn did because you think you're goddamn fucking King George, and by the way, you're gonna burn in fucking hell for doing it. You fucking go and confess your fucking sin, George. You make it public what you fucking did. Because you're gonna burn in fucking hell. And that woman and me wails so much goddamn power, you guys. What you gotta do when John Wright with the Sharia woman right on my fucking shoulder runs fucking wild on you? Because I goddamn know she's in my heart, and I know that we think about each other. She's told me she wants to stay pure. She's a pure woman, and I said, I want you to stay pure. You know, she's supposed to be my wife, and so that's cool. Hey, I hear they might have more than one wife. I might get a goddamn good deal on this thing. Ooh, baby. We can only think about, this is all fucking negotiable where I come from. I mean, Jesus, I wouldn't want to break the law of the land. But then again, I don't see nothing wrong with what the Mormons do, you know. Hey, we might have to take in a few extra women because we got this homeless issue. Do we not? What do? We take in these people. What do? Well, we have more than one wife. That sounds good to me. It makes me happy. It'll make the Holy Father happy. And I think it's goddamn something that'll make every man and woman happy. And by the way, woman, you could have more than one husband this way too. Because if the man has a friend and he likes you, it's all copacetic. You're all going to grow old together, be happy, and have a happy fucking family. Hey, what's behind closed doors is fine. The women's is on the left-hand side, the men's is on the right. Hey, same way with the gay people. If you want to have a fucking gay parade and stuff, which you guys do, why can't I have my goddamn bathroom on the right-hand side, say fuck everybody, goddamn have a place to live, and fucking be happy? Because if I'm not happy, I swear, the Holy Father's going to come down on you because he fucking says, you're no match for me. And you have a great day. And I love you guys. It's not me, it's him. And he's having a good time now that he's in goddamn control. He used me as a fucking tool and he enjoys me. I sing to God Almighty, don't laugh. because God may hear you laughing and he may condemn you. And by the way, if you want to please the Holy Father, just start goddamn singing. You know what? Sometimes I think my singing sounds good, and then I throw it off key too at the same time. When I puff while I'm fucking singing, my voice changes, you know, like that. It's not good. I have a entertainment center, a PA stuff. When I get hooked up at my place, I'll have it on, and I'll sing on my PA, and I can match the sound a little bit, but I sing to people, and I also play my guitar to other people's lyrics, similar to Elvis Presley, and I enjoy singing Elvis Presley and all that good shit. You know, hey, I'm just John Wright, and I'm trying to make the best thing out of a bad situation. For me, you don't live like I do. So goddamn, you fucking push my button, you'll pay in fucking so many goddamn ways. And you know what? It's your fault, it's not mine. Moses tried to tell people that, hey, like Pharaoh, you did that, that is what you will reap. If you do this, it comes back, the yin and the yang. You know what? Me and this Sharia chick, just like this. I could be here or there because me and her could just goddamn go like this. Don't think if she's angry at something, her prayers aren't fucking answered. She feels what I feel. I think that me and her is just hooked at the hips. In more than ways than one. I mean, hey, I was led to this woman. I told Ernie it was going to happen. And you know, it's almost an hour, and this show is over. Hey, I love you guys. And I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to lose friends at the coffee shop. If I move up north, I like Stevenson up north. I won a big lawsuit up there, and everybody got their tickets dismissed that day. I like the place. I get a good feeling over it. I always did. I always thought I liked Camas, but actually I like Stevenson area. And there's also gold mining, and I can go places up on the Cascade Mountain Range. I know the back roads, man. So what you gonna do when John Wright just fucking goes, fuck you, god damn it. And hey, you know what? If my lawyer sees there's gold in this lawsuit, hey, you know he's gonna get a high percentage because I'm gonna give him 50% to fuck you. Every goddamn, and by the way, I deserve the I should have to say something. You guys think about how fucking bad I goddamn been ripped off. And by the way, everybody should make it an issue. I contacted the governor about all this. This is Norjack. This is FBI case file. I haven't even got goddamn reward money, and I could prove that my dad was a Zodiac killer, and these cops are all goddamn dirty. Would they pay off or would they kill me? They'd kill me first to save it. But I put everything on YouTube, and they can't fucking do nothing. And by the way, if you do, God Almighty's gonna destroy you. And isn't that fucking funny now? Because I'm like a genie in the bottle. What the fuck are you gonna do? Nothing. Oh, by the way, arrest me or something. Put me on trumped up charges. God will find it. God will look at it. God will fucking really cause a goddamn bunch of grief. I've done nothing goddamn wrong, and I've been treated like a criminal. These goddamn bastards ripped off my 18-lane bowling alley in Lewis County. Look at the fucking writing in the courthouse. They blacked it out. I paid for it. They goddamn blacked it out. They ripped me off for $50 goddamn dollars more that time, too. Goddamn them. And goddamn you, Bruce Kinsey. I hope you fucking just have a fucking great goddamn meal and fucking choke on your goddamn food. Have a nice day. I couldn't say it any better way. I love everybody. At the same time, God hates everybody. And look at the disasters that's followed us. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I've been treated like crap. And you know what? Camas, Washington, and them, I told these guys, hey, I might start preaching at the churches. Will I be ejected? Will they fucking tell me that I'm unwanted at this fucking steamboat landing too? How goddamn pathetic can they treat somebody? And I am the Holy Father's son. And have a nice day. And I'll be singing to you in the future. By the way, I'm just telling you, he's flat ass pissed, and I'm going to be moving my stuff out of my mini storage, and I'm going to fucking go shelter up someplace. I've seen this, and he's goddamn told me. And have a nice fucking day. Because I'll try to keep into communications, but I'll tell you what, I already know that I'm going to do something else. I'm not going to be here. I'm going to miss my girls down at the coffee shop, and I'll stop in when I'm around. But other than that, I don't want them to be sad if I'm gone. because I love them and they'll always be in my heart wherever you are. Thank you for being here. You have a great and wonderful life. You deserve better than me. I'm goddamn sure of that. Absolutely, you deserve absolutely better than me. And you can have all of my inheritance from my family, and my family can have it all, because I would rather you have it. Because you are so much better than me, and I could never live up to what you've done. And thank you for your time, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.